Hello, welcome back to Digi-Hatchin. This is the light hatch slash the non-stop November hatch, and we have had some progress on this, and basically no progress on this. I'm going to go over this first real quick. So this is Tentamon. He still evolves into Airdramon, and I've not actually done anything. He's been paused for the past little while. But as you can see, energy's full, still level 0. Victory and losses are still almost at a dead 50-50. And that meter's still not full yet, so I think this time around, whenever that evolution meter fills up, I'm going to keep him at child stage to see if he evolves into something else. Assuming I've not gotten through the Triceramon wall by then. So 10 to 1 you sit up there. On here, these guys have evolved. Just in time for the second part of the non-stop November hatch, in which, on top of your oldest device, you bring in your newest device. And in a funny twist, this is probably my newest device. I think, excluding the Kiwami, because I'm already running that, so I can't really hatch a new Digimon on that, and excluding the Vital Hero, that I can't really run it as a VPET because of the way I've modded it to the Digivice version. This is my newest device. So, double the M20 time. So, looking at these guys briefly, we have, on the right here, Zuba-Agamon, the direct evolution of Zubamon. He charges forward with all of his might and will never stop running forward, even if he has to slow to a crawl. That is his whole thing. That is pretty much the reason why he's like a quadruped, four-legged beast. So he always has that ability to push forward. And on the left we have Mekumon. I just really like Mekumon. I think they're adorable. We'll get back to these guys in a minute. Because for now, we've got some hatches to do here. On the right here, we're going to go right the way down to Dorumon egg, because it's been a long while since I've hatched Dorumon. Then on the left here, we're going to the version 3 egg. There's no real route planned for these. I just kind of picked a Digimon I wanted to go towards. I was like, yeah, that feels cool. I want to raise that. Dodomon, I believe that is. And here's a little Poyamon. In fact, we can check, because this being the Numamon DM20, it's in English. Poyamon. And yeah, that was Dodomon, I saw it for a second. Dodomon! So let's get these guys taken care of real quick. This thing still feels so new, like the buttons are very clicky and fresh. It's because I've not really run it that much, because I've wanted to actually preserve this one a little bit. That being said, I'm keeping it around to run. I'm not really into the whole scene of collecting things to put on a shelf forever. There's a little something there. It's a little something that's going to bother me forever. Oh well. And on the side, quickly take care of Poyamon. Again, I really love the shell. It's so cool, look at it. Duerun. You know, let's give a little bit of more training to these guys, because they're going to need it. Dodomon's really cute. He's like a little fuzzy ball thing. He's very cute. Oh, first poop. So let's pop these guys down here for a sec, where I'll hopefully see them if they need something, but it's not exactly likely, because we're going to talk about these guys for a minute. For these guys, for their next evolution, they need battles. So that is what I'm going to be doing in this video. We're going to go into the tag battles, Mekumon, Zubagamon. It helps if you press the right button, and we're going to restart fresh. Which, yes, does mean we're beating up poor Kunamon again. But that's kind of the classic for the DM20. Everyone abuses this poor little Kunamon. What? Mekumon, this is not a good start. That's much better. So I did kind of forget that this is there's a turn limit on this and it's not just to the death. So that was fight 1 of at least 15. And I'm just going to try and speed through the rest. Right, 5 down, 10 to go. Right, that's 10 done, theoretically, if we can count. I'm just going to check on these guys real quick, and yep, there it is. You always got to keep an eye on these guys. DM20s just like to poop a lot. You get a little Dodomon. I keep getting confused between Dodomon and Doraemon, because Doraemon is what he evolves into, and he's currently Dodomon. And Boyamon's turn. Trying to find a good angle where you can like get the good contrast on the screen. Because it's a really cool device, but the background makes it kind of hard to see some of the pixels sometimes. You guys sit down there. They're going to be evolving soon. As for you guys, let me check on your stats. You're all A-okay. That's good. Back to it. Oh. Scratch that, apparently. As soon as we start a battle, Doraemon evolved into... No, Dodomon evolved into Doraemon. Look, there he is. Doraemon. Which means soon, Poyamon should be evolving. Right, Poyamon? Right, Poyamon. Okay, you saw me hatch these guys at like the exact same time, right? There we go. Well, that is quick. It's Tokomon. Sorry, let me actually show off his name there. Tokomon. You a bit of food. And then both your strength stats down. Yeah, oh, you wanted a bit of food as well. Sorry, Doraemon. And now for realties. Back to it. Oh, well, that was unexpected. That's fine because it still counts as a fight anyway. And that was probably the last one we needed to do. But that being said, we are not finishing this on a loss. Digi-Hatchin, Megumon, go for it. I like to imagine, because it's tag battle, Megumon just swinging around the Digi-Hatchin sword. Yes, take that. Easy, just like that. Didn't even take a single hit. Let's go. I think Megumon's actually a free type. 90% win rate. That is good. But also look, they are very worn out. So you know what? You guys get to rest for a bit now. You guys chill out down there. You guys, I'll clean up their poops. And we get to check on their stats. They're fine for now. Poyamon, well, not Poyamon, Tokamon wants a bit of food and they both want a bit of training, but I will tend to that in a minute. As for Mr. Tentomon on the Kiwami, he has taken a dump. And he wants a bit of food. Hang on. Let's just see if magically Tentomon can beat this Triceramon. I don't want to evolve him yet because I want to save that for when I'm actually going to have enough time to try this constantly. I also kind of want to save his energy for super training. Sorry, I don't like not at least maxing out the first one. I can accept messing up one of the last 2 or 3 bars, but like for the first one, I'm not accepting anything but maximum on that. Oh, Tentomon's not winning this like in the slightest. It's not even close. Yeah, no. Sorry, Tentomon. These guys are going to be evolving at some point. Again, it's a direct evolution line. There's only one way they can really go. And I don't know, you'll probably see these guys a few times before they evolve, because these guys, they're going to evolve to child level before they evolve to perfect. So I'll make a quick video on that then. Doraemon here is a direct evolution line, he can only go one way, but Tokamon has branching evolution paths. And I'm not telling you which way we're going with good old Tokamon here. As for Tentomon, I'm just going to be generally trying to get him through the adventure stages. Again, I'm going to be throwing myself, and mainly him, at the Triceramon over and over until he wins, basically. Other than that though, that'll do it for the video. I don't actually know what the plan is for the next video, because maybe when these guys are child level, I'll like get a brief clip and then cut back to when they're adult level. And then when these guys will be at perfect, so we can actually, so there's enough content for an actual video and not just, hey, these guys are evolved, that's all, bye, kind of deal. Because then when these guys are adult level, I could then send them into some fights. So for now, that's, yeah, pretty much the entire video. So from Tentomon, from Megumon and Digi-Hatchin, from little Tokamon and Doraemon, I always have a hard time with that one. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.